Sool Sool. Ain't that freaking cute? Do you see how hard she's drawing right now? He's so sweaty, but at least he's having fun. She grew an extra limb. She tore it off again. Jake and Carcat, shut the hell up. Dag dag. What? Hi everyone, this is Jen, aka LaureledEevees, and welcome back to more. Yes, Homestuck Beyond Canon, here today for the May 10th update. That was a little bit confusing, not just because there's only seemingly one page that we have today. What in the Ren Pie have you done? That's all I can assume that it is. But I was surprised that you guys that the team decided to update on a Sunday. And on Mother's Day on top of that. Just a little confusing, just a little concerning. Not trying to psychoanalyze anything here, because that would just make me more and more like Rose Lalonde, which we can't have that. We can't have that. Anyway. Because I'm like, why couldn't you have just waited a day? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with waiting a day? I guess technically for this reaction you had to wait a day because I don't do Sundays. But yeah. There's nothing new in the news section, though I guess I don't know if the Carcat and Jade plushes on Makeship are still up or not. Could Google search that? Maybe I will after this is done. But anyway, it'll probably be they'll probably be done by the time this video comes out anyway. So, I am deathly curious because last time we just basically had Delphi put Carcat and Jake in the Get Along shirt, essentially. The Vine Get Along, this is our Getting Along shirt. But anyway, I'm curious to see what comes next in this situation. So, go. Yeah, I did see the Dirk horse, and I was like, Dirk horse, he would be so proud. He is proud. He knows. I'm sure he knows. But this is basically, so we are in jailbreak again? We're in jailbreak. But with a horse this time. Can we run it back to the prison? Can we run it back on the prison break? Oh, look at all the people. Okay, what am I even looking at? Oh, wait. Are these like the, oh, these are the little personifications of like the crew on the freaking ship. Oh my gosh, what do we have? Okay, let me try to connect some dots here. Wow, because we have Calliope. We got Calliope looking kind of squid-like because they don't know what a skull looks like. Jake, for some reason, is like a square. I think that's supposed to be Jade in the background. Yeah, that's Jane. Jane, I meant Jane. That's Jane, because that's a Jane hairstyle. She is a unicorn in this one. Dave is a Pegasus, and he's got a ball and chain attached to him. Interesting dynamic there. We've got Carcat as a stallion. Not sure who the person cloaked in purple with all the spikes on their heads supposed to be. Interesting dynamic on that. Yippee-ki-yay, mother trucker! Lassoed. Jane, why? And where's Jade in all of this? Cards. Pew 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 pew. Dice to the face. Yeah. Jane gambling Vriska for the Dirk she found and captured. Okay. Yo, Carcat, he's dead! Ah, Dave cries. No. killed my boyfriend. Rose should kill Carcat, leaving Dave falling into the arms of Jake. Oh, so that's supposed to be Rose. Should have guessed. Kind of like her crown. Oh my gosh, no. Jake, how... let's see. Terezi enters scene, smashing into Calliope's face, the fanfic on the ground. Turn? What's behind your back there, Terezi? Terezi reveals a dark secret. My Little Person fraternity is science! Season 1. No! That's so cursed. Genuine shock. Dirk learns about My Little Person. Oh. Calliope's still alive. Okay, so that's good. Boom. What in the hole in the wall is this? Outside? Did they break from the prison? Something is stealing Dirk. Oh my gosh, is that like her friend? Is that AA? Yeah, it is. Okay. Wizard powers. Guess the red mask came off. Rose and Roxy, dramatic wizard battle. Oh, that's supposed to be Roxy. The red hat was kinda... But it does have the swirl. It does have the swirl. I just wasn't expecting red, because Roxy is a pink. Rose and Roxy, dramatic wizard battle. There will be casualties. Pew, 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 pew. Summoning. What are you? It's like Gamzee, but squid. What are you? Speak to us. Nymph Gamzee, reject your role as the living weapon. Pew, 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 from the sky. Oh my gosh. What celebrity is this? And why is it a robot head? Okay. Calliope's exiting the scene. Smashes. Oh no, that's a really long prompt. Excuse me? Okay, so basically I think that we need to collaborate with... is way to get rid of the effed vibes that have been contributing to nothing good. We need to create wonderful art together, and I suggest something. I suggest story about the story of a little big robot man nobody beloved and nobody appreciated. He was built using a polished metal and he's just gone now, so I'm really sad about it. But what I think we can do is create a story, like a story in memory, like something really nice and not followed by a sonky gimp or what have you. So we just gotta collaborate. I want to message you, but you got stuff closed, so I'm just gonna say this. We got big boys with big dreams out here, so I think maybe the story about this guy, he always had hunks and best friends and nobody really loved him, but I did, so I just want you to think about it for a second. Maybe a memorial post, maybe something epic. I want to DM you, but I can't because your messages are closed. But I really like you and your stories, and I'm trying to present something here. Like, we can really do anything if it's possible. I want to create positive message for the kids and such, you know, and I just want to stand all the effed thing. I won't stand all the effed things anymore. It's just not okay. It's just not. So DM me so we can make some money if you want to, and maybe we can draw a story of a beautiful polished metal man who nobody loved but always had a great big heart. Oh, I can breathe. Holy crud. What on earth? You left that in there. You did. That's a thing you did. Anyway, Calliope escape with her red mask. Oh? Hey, it's Robo Dirk, and it's the dead tier Calliope. Or is it Robo Dave? No, it's got to be Robo Dave, I guess, because it's got the Dave Strider glasses, but he's got a horn now that he's got so many weights on him. And is that supposed to be Aradia? Because it's a smiley girl, so it has to be Aradia. And they do travel together with the dead tier Calliope, aka Al. Calliope receives a visit from her arch rival and long thought dead twin sister. Dun dun dun, they're gonna freaking shoot up something. Al, bestow your loyal maid and yaoi robot with the legendary weapons they will need for the final confrontation with the Horse Prince. And blank page. Retcon everything and start an entirely new plotline. Thank you. Horse. Trots in a circle. Dirk trot in a little circle. Dirk tenderly lick salt block. Relasso. It's John. John wrangled Dirk with a lasso. A lot of Dirk. He's like, what is going on? This is stupid. John runs into Dirk and they have an affair. Okay, bye. You finish the sketches. You immediately post them to your website so you don't have to look at them anymore. In truth, you're glad to be rid of them. You almost regret asking in the first place. You guess you shouldn't be such a jerk about it, and you're sure the fans are just as happy to be able to interact with the comic in this way. But is this seriously what they want to see? This is barely any better than the stuff you were posting to deliberately deliberately anger them. Predictably, your readers immediately start eating it up. Sometimes you despair for art. Oh my gosh. That was chaotic and a half. But okay, it wasn't Renpy, it was just a really long page. Okay, so interesting thumbnail plot. I can't wait to choose the thumbnail for this week. For this update. I don't know what to expect. Oh my gosh. Why was Roxy wearing a red wizard hat? Since when was Roxy ever connected with the color red? But man. So much Dirk. What? Were all these somehow connected? Like in Fruity Rumpus? What happened? What happened, Bella? Anyway. Oh my gosh. That is... What a silly update. My goodness gracious. Just all these different things. Oh man. Dirk is just a horse. He's just a horse. Everyone else is either like one of the satyrs or a nymph, but Dirk's just a horse. He's just a horse. And I don't know who the robot head's supposed to be. Oh my gosh, the nymph Gamzee that just appears for like 2 seconds and then dies. My goodness gracious. So great. I can't believe how great. My goodness. Oh man. Hopefully the sound is doing better too. I did change a setting on my laptop, so hopefully things will work out fine, because I was actually able to record the video for 612, the audio at least for that, relatively well. So if this works well with this long of a video, I think I stand a chance of saying things are finally back to normal. Oh my gosh. Do I have anything Brainrot related? Well, I think I got a couple. One of them is a game that came out called Zip Up. Well, technically it's not out yet. It's still in beta right now. Not beta, but alpha even. But VTuber Roy Kiato was able to actually get access to the alpha, and he got to play through one of the routes, which had Ku's voice acting in it, and I'm like, yes, and everyone's like, yes, get it, sensei.
Now that sounds like an invitation.
Yeah, you're trying to come over, Ku? Yeah?
Except if I was there with you right now, you wouldn't have the time to call anyone, because I don't like sharing.
Ooh, okay.
Anyway, so that was fun. That alpha was like less than an hour long, I swear. But let's see, what else? Well, speaking of games while I'm still on it, speaking of Ultimate games while I'm still on it, I guess, I did play the demo for Date with Death 2, and it's really good. I love the two guys, 0204 and 5012. Of course, I like 5012 a little bit more because, well, he was in the previous game, so I care a whole lot about stuff. I love all the little background details, like, you can go into you're in this little break room area in part of the game, and you can look inside the fridge, and inside the fridge, of course, is people's food for the day, and they're all labeled with numbers, which is the Reaper's identities, and one of them is definitely Grim from Date with Death, because it's got a little sunshine flower, and it looks like his lunch is noodles and folded bread, like a folded piece of bread, and I'm like, that's Casper's food. That is our Casper. He thinks that bread folded in half is tastier than just plain bread, and I'm like, Sunshine, help this man. Why can't you get him to eat better? How long has it been? And of course, Ku and Felicon popping up in there is great, even though they're part in the story obviously is very short, very simple, and it basically resolves itself in the demo with what's that over there? Run! And he bolts the opposite direction with Feli hanging on, and I'm like, okay then. But I like the fact that apparently people had played through the demo, and Ku had seen that people had made fan art of Felicon and Ku, not knowing who he was. So he's like, yes, I have made it. Oh my gosh. Also, they got fully funded on Kickstarter, I think. So we should be getting fully voice-acted game eventually. I'm still waiting to see, did they ever come out with the fully voice-acted Date with Death? Let me see. Date with Death. Voice acting update. Ooh, is it actually out? Did that come out 2 weeks ago? Oh my gosh, yes. Get me Jonas Scott. Oh gosh, now I gotta update my game and see if I can get Jonas Scott voice just freaking insulting me. Thank you, please. All right. Okay, random aside, all finished. Let's see. One more brain rot thing. One last brain rot thing. It's not video game related. It's Tumblr related, which is crazy because your girl doesn't even have a Tumblr. I've never had a Tumblr. If anyone has told you I have a Tumblr, that person is lying to your face. So I'm just like, oh my goodness gracious. So Gavis Bettel won a Tumblr Sexyman award for Best Jester. I wasn't sure he would win. I was not very certain. Have you seen some of the crazy jesters there are out there? I don't even think Marvis Sholoto counted. I don't think he was in this list. I didn't see him. I wasn't keeping track of this very well, except for anything that Bettel was part of. I thought we were screwed when he was up against Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus. But he beat Pomni, and we're like, holy crud, that was insane. And then in the finale, he was up against two, and one of them was Hugh Morris from Tomodachi Life. Hopefully you people who follow me on Twitter enjoyed that car cat picture I made. My boy looks perfect. Anyway, back to that. But yeah, apparently Bettel won in the finale, so he's officially a Tumblr sexy man. The official Tumblr account even posted it, and we're like, Bettel just can't he just keeps winning. He just keeps winning, and I'm like, yeah, of course he keeps winning. He's Gavis effing Bettel. I wouldn't have a body pillow of a loser. Come on, guys. Oh my gosh, everyone's like, yes, he's a sexy man on Tumblr. And I'm like, dude, have you seen his IRL self, man? Hell yeah. The medication's working fine, Doc. Okay, that's enough rambling and TMI from me. I gotta get this edited, so I will see you guys all next time for the next update of Homestuck Beyond Canon. See you guys then. Bye!
Hey there. Consider becoming a patron, just like the phenomenal Alexander, Madeline, Ashley, and Mr. Anonymous.